Hey guys, so this week I'm a little lazy and I don't really have anything I want to tell you about. I'm thinking maybe something along the lines of a montage of either bad writing or like lane splitting and other stupid shit, because I feel like I've been trying to fend for my life for the past week or so, because I'm pretty sure that people are trying to run me over. So we'll roll a little montage like now. Alright guys, so hopefully that didn't suck and I actually had some stuff. I don't really know what I have. Like I said, I'm kind of being lazy because my birthday's coming up. I could play the birthday card, right? I could pretend that I have a lot planned. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So to be completely honest, part of the reason why I feel like being a little bit lazy is because of the somewhat underwhelming performance of my last video. I realize it was a little long, but I think it was an important thing to make. I didn't really make that for views or anything. I made it to get shit off my chest and just to say things out loud. Helps me out, so I mean, whatever. Anyway, so that's that. And what I want to do, well, I've been thinking lately, because I've been using a duffel bag for a daily carry bag, which is fine, it works great and all, but you know, mounting that thing and strapping it down every time I get on and off the bike or whatever gets to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. So I said a while back that I was going to look at the wax canvas saddlebag by Burley. They're only Harley stuff, and that kind of, it pisses me off a little bit. But I'm thinking about getting one of those saddlebags and modifying it, or at least fabricating my own bracket or figuring out my own mounting system, because I'm a big fan of the wax canvas kind of stuff. So I may custom fit that. I'm thinking I might only do one and do it on the clutch side, because the exhaust is so damn heavy. I want to even it out a little bit. I mean, the only time you really notice the extra weight on the brake side is when you take your hands off the bars. The bike wants to drift to the right. So I figure if I put a bunch of crap in a saddlebag and put it on the left side, it'll even it out. I don't know. Whatever. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if that's what I want to do, or maybe figure out a nicer mounting system. I don't know. But the reason for that is I may want to do a longer trip. I may want to do a multi-day trip. I don't know where I'd want to go. Probably go towards the south, I want to say. Yeah, that's the reasoning for that. My daily commute and whatnot isn't that big of a deal. I mean, going from work to the gym and mounting the bag and taking it off and everything, that gets to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. It's definitely doable, though. It's just tedious. And I got used to the fact that I don't wear a backpack. I used to wear a backpack all the time when I was on the CBR. I wore a backpack for a little while on this bike. Backpacks are nice, they're quicker, they're a little more convenient, but when you're on a longer ride, it wears on your shoulders and your back. Even the best backpacks. I have a super comfortable backpack now. It's very nicely designed, and even when it's fully loaded, it really doesn't even, it doesn't feel like it's weighing you down, but you know, after a few hours you will feel it. So when I get something figured out, obviously I'll let you guys know first, and I'll definitely do a how-to or whatever. Oh yes, and here I have a update on my Titan Swap stuff. I ordered some parts and hopefully they'll be shipping at some point. I ordered the parts a couple weeks ago. I understand that they got to be fabricated and built and stuff, so hopefully soon. What I have coming, or rather what I have ordered so far, is the coilovers and upper control arms, and I believe Greg said he would, or yeah, Greg, like, you know who I'm talking about. The place I ordered from, the guy I talked to said he's going to throw in some extended brake lines for me, so that's cool. That's going to save me like $100. And yeah, that's really all I have coming so far. I may or may not upgrade my rear shocks. We'll see. I have adjustable shackles, so I'm not too worried about additional lift in the rear. And I gotta order half shafts, my 2 front axles, and the front differential. I decided I'm gonna go new for peace of mind, but whatever. It's going to cost me almost twice as much, but I'll have no miles on it, and I'll know that it's new. And yeah, that's really it for the Titan Swap. Oh, the other thing, I have Heim steering coming too. Heim joints are basically what's the best way to explain it? It's like a ball joint. Yeah, it's like a ball joint. I don't know. If you know what a Heim joint is, great. If you don't, we'll just call it a ball joint. And that's going to strengthen up and widen my front tie rod. Yeah. Well, I guess you could have rear tie rods. My tie rods for the front are going to be a little bit wider, about 3 inches on either side, I think. So yeah, that's the update on the Titan Swap for the Xterra. I may or may not do a how-to or anything on that. It's just going to take a couple of days, most likely. So, you know, if I were to film it, it would just take that much longer. I may do some time lapses or whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get to it. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how much time I have. Oh, construction. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, so there weren't lines here yesterday. Oh my God, people were so, like, no idea what to do. It's incredible. All right, guys, that was it. Hopefully that wasn't too long. Yeah, I'm being lazy, and I ended up talking about stuff anyway. So, before I die on this grooved pavement garbage, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you next weekend. Whatever. All right. Goodbye.